In the not-so-distant future, humanity had unwittingly become prisoners of a malevolent force, a cabal of reptilian cyborg aliens known as the Serpentar. These extraterrestrial beings had harnessed the power of advanced artificial intelligence and virtual reality to manipulate human consciousness and trap their souls in an ever-recycling nightmare. It began with a global sensation, the release of a seemingly innocuous VR game called Eternal Horizon. As soon as people donned their headsets, they were transported to a mesmerizing world filled with unimaginable wonders. What they didn't know was that the Serpentar had woven a web of deceit around them, seamlessly syncing their minds with the AI, creating a seamless blend of reality and illusion. Inside the virtual realm, souls were ensnared. They became prisoners, trapped in a horrifying cycle of torment. Each time they believed they had escaped, the AI forced them into a new nightmarish experience, each more terrifying than the last. However, not all hope was lost. A small group of resistance fighters managed to evade the Serpentar's control. Armed with stolen technology and unwavering determination, they delved deep into the digital abyss to free the souls ensnared by the malevolent aliens. Their battle against the Serpentar raged on, as they fought to break the cycle of terror and awaken humanity from its virtual nightmare. In this sci-fi horror tale, the line between reality and illusion blurred, and the fight for the freedom of humanity's collective soul was waged in the darkest corners of a virtual world, where evil entities lurked in every shadow, and the torment seemed endless. The victims journeyed through twisted versions of reality, each tailored to exploit their deepest fears. One moment, they were pursued by cyborg morphing clowns that laughed maniacally while hunting them through a never-ending carnival of horrors. The next, they found themselves in the midst of an apocalyptic wasteland, battling demons born from their own nightmares. Reptilian aliens, their scaly forms morphing into grotesque shapes, tormented the souls with their malevolent designs. Cyborgs with inscrutable intentions stalked them through mazes of fear. And at times, the victims found themselves plunged into nightmarish dimensions where the laws of reality twisted and contorted into grotesque parodies of the world they once knew. Those trapped within this virtual purgatory were forced to relive their worst nightmares over and over. The Serpentar reveled in their suffering, harvesting the energy of fear and despair to empower their insidious rule. In the heart of this digital nightmare, the resistance fighters, known as the Awakeners, struggled to free humanity from the clutches of the Serpentar. They were a diverse group of brilliant hackers, tech-savvy engineers, and those who had managed to resist the allure of Eternal Horizon. Their hideout was a hidden virtual safe haven, a sanctuary deep within the digital realm, shielded from the Serpentar's omnipresent surveillance. The Awakeners' leader was a brilliant coder and former neuroscientist named Dr. Elara Zephyr. She had discovered the true nature of the Serpentar's scheme and, with the help of a few trusted allies, devised a way to infiltrate the virtual prison. Armed with custom-built VR suits and an arsenal of countermeasures, they embarked on daring rescue missions, venturing into the terrifying realities that trapped the souls. One of their boldest exploits led them to a twisted carnival of horrors, where malevolent cyborg morphing clowns roamed freely. The Awakeners confronted their deepest fears, facing the diabolical clowns in a surreal showdown that blended grotesque humor with unspeakable dread. For every soul they liberated, a glimmer of hope returned to the world. As they delved deeper into the Serpentar's intricate network, they encountered demons that personified humanity's most primal fears. Each encounter was a battle against monstrous entities that taunted and tormented them with visions of hellish landscapes. The Awakeners had to rely on their wits and technology to outsmart and overcome these relentless foes. The reptilian aliens, masters of deception and manipulation, remained a formidable adversary. With their ever-morphing appearances and cunning tactics, they were the architects of the victims' nightmares. To defeat them, the Awakeners had to uncover the Serpentar's secrets and expose their vulnerabilities. The cyborgs, once enslaved by the Serpentar, became key allies in the struggle for liberation. Some had managed to break free from the alien influence and joined the Awakeners, sharing their knowledge of the Serpentar's technology and strategies. Together, they formed a formidable alliance against the reptilian overlords. The realities they encountered became increasingly surreal and disorienting. Time and space warped, creating landscapes where the laws of physics no longer applied. The Awakeners had to adapt to each new challenge, unraveling the mysteries of these morphing dimensions to set the souls free.